baby. Okay, she's more interested in her bib right now.
Welcome to my dear Erica's channel.
Oh, get out of the way. Hey guys, it's me, Erica, and this is my beautiful niece, Leah Madison. And we are here today with my mother. She's gonna come here in a little bit. And we are gonna make some yummy pizza for lunch today. We think it's gonna be really good, so let's go ahead and get into it. We got the ingredients here, we're gonna show you guys, and also my mom is gonna make the dough, and we'll show you guys that as well. Okay, so in the pizza, we're gonna, of course, put, we have green pepper, we have some red onions, we have ham slices, we have fresh mushrooms, we have pepperoni, and we have mozzarella cheese here. And then of course we have, I think we have the garlic. And what else are we gonna use, Mom? The tomato paste? So we're gonna use Hunt's tomato paste, just a basic Hunt's paste. Okay, and for the dough, my mom is gonna mix the dough. We're gonna show you first what ingredients she's gonna be using.
I'm Gracie, America's mom, and to make the dough, I'm gonna be using 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I use the Golden brand. I have it in there, Golden brand from your local grocery stores. And we're gonna use 1 teaspoon salt, and use the one with iodine because that's important for your health. And we're gonna use 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And we're gonna mix that together. I got 1 cup of flour there. Here's my 2nd cup, and here's my half. Let's see, that's more or less half. And then I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Pour it in there. And then I'm gonna put 1 teaspoon salt. And spread that in there. And I'm going to mix it together. Let me tell you, I use a little bit of flour. And then I sprinkle a little bit of cornmeal on top of that. I put, it gives the pizza this little crunchy little flavor, and it's when you're eating it, you can have that little crunch. It just makes it like toasty, I think, you know. And so this recipe is so simple. Let me go over the recipe again. To make the dough, it's 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. You can use bread flour if you like, but I use all-purpose. Add 1 teaspoon salt, and then 2 teaspoons of extra virgin olive oil. And then you mix it together and just get all those lumps out. Make sure they're all smashed. And then once you pour in the yeast, then you can kind of mix the dough, mix it all up with the water and make a nice firm dough. And we're gonna let it, once we begin to form that dough, we're gonna make it into a ball, and we're gonna let it sit for about 5 minutes. This way it can get a little bit spongy. And then we're gonna roll it up. I have the warm water here, and I'm gonna get 1 teaspoon of sugar. Put it in there, and I'm just gonna go ahead and stir it so it can dissolve into the water. And then I'm gonna use the yeast. Remember, it's this time I got rabbit rice because I want something that works fast. Okay, so then I'm gonna pour that into the water, and you're gonna stir it up. Look, it's reacting real quick. Is it bubbling up? You see how it tastes turned creamy color? Yes, you can see that. I'm gonna go ahead and pour the yeast in there, and my hands are clean, so I'm gonna mix it all up together. And it should be a nice dough. It will be a nice dough. And after we firm it up and everything, I'll let it sit for a minute or two. And while I let it sit there, I'm gonna prepare the countertop so we can spread a little bit of flour on it and get it prepared to roll it out. So you sprinkle some flour here on the counter. One time when I first did the pizza, I used the countertop I put the cutting board, and I was putting flour in the cutting board, and then I started spreading the pizza. I go, wait a minute, this was not right.
Oh, really?
So I thought, like, this is not right.
Because the cutting board kept moving or what?
Well, you know, the cutting board is not big enough to hold the crust,
I see.
the pizza, when you roll it out. So
We have a question. So our husbands don't like to eat thin and crispy pizza. Do you guys think, like women, do your husbands eat thin and crispy, or do they think it's like eating on a cracker too? Our husbands actually think eating a pizza on thin and crispy is like eating on a
Like
cracker.
eating toppings on a cracker.
I don't know.
my husband likes thin and crispy. That's his preference. But not all men are the same. Yeah, that's fine. Now you can sprinkle some.
Okay.
Just get with your fingers and just go like that. Shake, 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 shake your booty.
Today at church,
Church?
yes, today at church, my mom said, what did you say, Mom?
What did I say?
How did you say church?
Church?
Shush,
Church?
shush.
Church?
And she says chair, share, say
Share.
Share.
and beach.
Beach. I didn't take phonics when I was little. They didn't provide phonics, you know.
It's okay, Mom, we still love you. We have made our first easy pizza. I'm calling it an easy pizza. Sorry. Okay, guys, so we have made our first easy pizza. We like our pizzas well done. So it's not burnt. This is perfect for us. So we've got this here. Again, we put in the bell peppers, some red onion on one side, pepperoni, mozzarella cheese, and the ham square, like the ham, mushrooms, and garlic, minced garlic underneath. And the pepperoni. And then we had, now this one we actually messed up. We used tomato puree instead of tomato paste, but we don't really think it's gonna make much of a difference, so hopefully not. And then of course we have our yummy salad. Now we are gonna dig in. Is it good? All right, perfect. So what do you think? Would you change anything?
No,
No, you think it's perfect? Or the way you made it, you like it?
I like the way I made it.
You like the way you made it? Awesome. All right, so we're getting started. Yay! Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.